This new world order that is treated us unfair. It's a revolution. So sing along. We're a million men strong. The war is on because Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I can't hear you. Freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, freedom, 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 freedom. I can't hear you. Freedom. Stay with your chest. Freedom, freedom. On my kids, let me hear you say freedom. On my kids, let me hear you say freedom.
Is this mic set up?
Yeah. On my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. On my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom. Black on the way, say freedom. Make freedom. Greetings. Now, before we start, we first must give thanks and praises to Amun Re, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Kadir, Usa, Uset, Eru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Ptah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Meta, Science, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the Most High. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. Greetings, my spiritual warriors and my metal science soldiers and my freedom fighters. This is the High Priest, Grand Hierophant of Metal Science Ministries, Amun El. You done know Metal Science? And welcome to the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also on YouTube Live and Instagram Live. If you want to see the High Priest Amun El with his special guest Ryan Saunders live and direct in Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM's headquarters, all you have to do is go onto YouTube, click in the YouTube search engine and type in Amun El, which is spelled Amun as in A for Africa, M for magnificent, U for upliftment, N for Nubian space, E for El Elyon, and L for love. And as you click search, you will see the High Priest Amun El's YouTube channel. Smash that red button that says subscribe, and also hit the bell icon, because this Friday, High Priest Amun El is releasing the Metal Science, or not the Metal Science, the Freedom Metal Science song movie. You done know Metal Science. Now, also, if you want to check on the Instagram Live, you can go onto Instagram and type in the Instagram search engine high_priest_720, which is spelled high as in H for hero, I for intuition, G for God, H for hero, _priest, which is spelled P for perfect, R for respect, I for intuition, E for El Elyon, S for success, T for terrific, _720. And you can watch High Priest Amun El with Ryan Saunders and the gang on Instagram Live. Now, tonight we are having a special event on Omega FM Radio.co.uk. But before we get into that, we have to take a break because someone is calling. So we're going to take a break and we'll be back shortly. You done know Meta Science. Let's go. All right, and welcome back to the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of Mental Science Ministries. Amun you done know Mental Science. Now, yes, we have a special event or special main event tonight. And we're going to get quick and snappy because time is running out. So before we get into the main event, we're going to do the meta science prayer because we always do our prayer before we start our show or in terms of the main event, because we have to receive the blessings and give the blessings to those that are in need and also to the Most High. Done no mental science. So we give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, El Kadir, Usa, Uset, Heru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Ptah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Meta Science, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the Most High. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us away from the evil and wickedness that exists in the planet and the cosmos. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and forgiving us for our sins. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the grace that is upon our lives and the mercy that we receive in every breath that we take and every moment that we live. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting our loved ones and those who are on the other side. And lastly, we give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us and being our shield as we walk the path of righteousness so we can enter the kingdom of heaven, which is Zion. Amen. Amun or Meta Science. Now, the High Priest, someone else, has one question for those kings and queens and gods and goddesses that have tuned into the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also YouTube Live and Instagram Live. Are you ready for the main event tonight on the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show? I cannot hear you. Are you ready for the main event tonight? If you are ready, make some noise. Meta Science. Now, to the hundreds that are listening on YouTube Live and Instagram Live, and to the millions that are tuned in via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. Let's get ready for freedom, Mental Science, tonight on the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. The High Priest, someone else. I'm Ryan Saunders. I'm Bav and Jess. I'm Newfree, and Amanji Jesse, and Lucky Punch are having, and also don't forget Dino, are having a Fight for Freedom Party press conference. Make some noise, Meta Science. Now, I Priest, someone else got a special guest in the building, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. So is this mic working?
Yeah? Yes, it is working.
All right, cool. Yeah, so basically my name's Ryan Sanders. I'm an artist and producer from East London. And yeah, I've got a few tunes out at the moment. Stuff on Bandcamp, stuff on all the streaming platforms. I'm performing this Saturday as well at the Freedom event with High Priest and everyone who's just mentioned. I've also got a new song coming out on Friday as well. It's called In My Darkness, which is kind of like what he was just doing. He was just saying a prayer for protection over evil. And that's basically what the song's about as well. He doesn't even know that yet. He questioned me on it as I walked in. He was like, why are you making a tune about darkness? And I was like, bro, you'll find out on Friday. So that's that. And yeah, man, I'm just here to talk about the show, here to talk about my music and just chat about whatever. So fire some questions at us.
Absolutely. Now, let's check the Instagram live. So everybody who's in the gang is in. So all that are in the Instagram live, just join the Instagram live, or I'll send a request, or request to join in basically, and then you can talk and join in with the action. What's going on? So this Saturday, we have a Fight for Freedom party, and it's free entry, and also it's a night not to be missed,
Not to be missed.
a life experience that will change you forever.
Tell her.
Now, it looks like Dino wants to come in. So let's bring it. Okay, everybody's coming in. Yeah.
Okay then.
So we're just plugging them in.
Good evening. Wow.
Good
Yes,
evening,
Dino.
bro.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Go on. I mean, I'm looking, I'm listening in.
Yes. How's it going?
Yeah, all good, man. All good. I ain't been well for the last few days, but I'm here now. I've been writing some new bars, getting the truth put together. You know what I'm saying? I just want to deliver the truth to the people through my music. So that's why we're here.
No.
Shout out to you, Priest, all the work you've done.
Yeah, good thanks, King.
Thanks,
Hey, Bav.
Yes, Bav. Oh, Jess and Bav.
Hi, Jess. I'm Bav. How you doing? So the whole gang, the whole crew is here. We're just maybe Mufri will come true. You're done now, Metal Science. So everybody, please introduce yourselves one more time for the people that are listening and tuned in. We'll go with you, Dino, first, and then Jess and Bav.
Yeah, all right, guys. Yeah, I'm Dino. Dino, we are the people. I'm a protester, I'm a truth seeker, I'm a freedom fighter. I've just started getting back into doing my music, like writing songs. So I've got a song coming out soon called Square in the Skies, Hidden Truths. I'm going to be performing this Saturday with High Priest and a few of the other freedom performers. Hopefully this is the beginning to something, you know. We want to wake people up to our music. So yeah, that's what we're at doing. I'm Dino, we are the people.
All right, bro. And next to be introduced, please state your name, who's in the chat, because we can't see you.
Yeah, what's good? You free in the motherfucking.
Hey, whoa.
No swearing.
No swearing. No swearing, please. Remember, we're on radio.
I forgot that part. My bad. What's good, though, people? What you say?
Yeah, we're all good, bro. How you doing?
What's up, bro? Love you, blood, bro. Yeah, what's good, big man? Blessed, yeah. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. Okay, come on. So what you saying, guys? Ready for Saturday, yeah?
Yeah, of course we're ready for Saturday, because we're trying. We're not even trying. We're making it happen. Yeah, it's going to be lit. It's going to be turn up. It's going to be a night to remember. Like, we've got conscious artists, or let's not even say that, we've got amazing artists that are performing and that are just here to deliver truth, justice, and righteousness, and also being able to come together and just show that we are the people and that we run things.
Yeah, for real, man. We need more platforms like this, because, like, the censoring which is going on at the moment, man. I mean, it's obviously online. That's why they're trying to turn this whole world into a computerized state, so they can control the flow of what's seen, what isn't, etc., etc. So we need to bring real life events like this to the people, to the world, man. Obviously, get the message out, because that's effective. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're doing our thing, and most of all as well, bro, is we're lifting up high vibrations, we're manifesting real energy with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, man.
No, of course, bro. Of course. And also, you mentioned something to the whole world. Yes, we're gonna be live streaming the event on Saturday from 6 p.m. So there's no excuses not to participate and join in, because we're doing the best we can for everybody, so that everybody can tune in, watch, and see the manifestation of the British excellence, or the freedom fighter excellence. You follow that. So we'll be on YouTube live. It will be on High Priest Amun L's YouTube channel, Amun L, which will be in 4K vision. We'll have a spectacular show. There's going to be a lot of spectacular things going on, and also the people or the freedom fighters that are going to come. It's going to be from all over the gaff, or all over the map. You know what I mean? Or
Man, that's good as well. Like the diversity of the music as well. Because obviously everyone makes like different styles of music, and even people that like make the same sort of genre of music, they've got their own style, they've got their own way of putting their spin, their unique energy on into the information. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing, man. And there's a lot of talent which I worked well with, like a few weeks ago, a few months ago, like, and it's good to see that they're popping out the woodwork with bars and stuff. That's what I like to see.
no, of course, and that brings us to Jess. Hi, you all right?
Here we are. We talked a little bit about one. So me and Brad just formed our little duo about a month ago. Yeah, we just met through doing outreaches together and stuff like that. And then we both realised that we had an interest in music, and Brad was just like, why don't we do some songs? And then I was like, okay. Then he was like, why don't we play it that night at the music dinner? I was like, okay. And then since then we've sort of had a little music duo thing. We're sort of just doing covers at the moment, but obviously looking to like branch out and do some of our own stuff as well at some point. But right now it's just sort of fun, and it's just kind of getting back into that flow, because I haven't really done singing for about 10 years. So it's like nice to get back into that. And I think for you as well, you haven't performed for a while either. So we're just sort of like still finding our feet in it, and like having like loads of fun at the same time, which is nice.
No, of course. And that's wonderful to hear. So what would they expect from you and Bev at the Fight for Freedom party this Saturday?
You don't know.
Come on, man. Tell them the thing, man.
What are you saying?
Yeah, sort of like we can expect some nice sort of like acoustic vibes, like chilled out, like soft singing, but like nice sort of.
It's going to be spectacular. You don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like easy listening, it's nice, chilled.
Nah, I hear that still. Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a whole lot of different vibes. Sorry.
Before we start, we give thanks to everyone is like, don't know.
One thing I will say, guys, about the energy, it's always going to be good vibes. You know, when us guys come together, it's like pure love. And we just keep it like that, you know, we look after one another, we kind of, we try to empower each other. You know, we all got literally through the same, what can I say, like the ties that bind us together, innit? We're all here for the same reason.
Yeah,
and that spreads far and wide, you know, and we're just here performing, trying to wake people up through the singing, as it were, because we're trying to reach more ears, do you know what I mean? Everyone's got specializes in their own thing, protesting, sort of admin, whatever, putting out information. We're trying to make music, so yeah, man, get down, come here, have a good night, good vibes, keep the vibration high, keep the love strong.
No, of course.
One thing I do want to see going on, though, people, you know, one thing I do want to see going on here, there's a lot of talent in different sections of the whole movement, man. one thing which I haven't really seen yet is I haven't really seen a lot of artists really work together. Collaboration, man.
It's all in the making. It's all in the making,
Yeah,
brother. It's all in the making. This
This
is the beginning to something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
this is just the beginning of the
Someone
movement.
suggested some ideas to me that we just do one mega tune, yeah, some big tune where all like the artists or as many artists as possible are on it, you know, whether they sing, rap, whatever they do, and get them all on just one mega tune and just do some mad freedom anthem.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
down for that. Yeah.
I'm down for that. I got my verse ready.
I'm so on that, and I'll put it together as well. I'll actually put up the print. I'll put that together as well. Do a video in the studio, all that. I would fully do that because that would be putting something together for a good cause, man. To me, that would be a sick investment, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be on that. That's something we can talk about Saturday, man. We'll talk about that Saturday.
Yeah, because we also have an open mic. We have an open mic at the event, so it's a good way for other artists to network and engage. You know what I mean? To show their talent, because obviously we don't know who's coming to this event, but like you never know. There may be someone that might be able to help you in your career in terms of music.
Real, because I see, like I say, man, I see a lot of people popping out the woodwork, even at the last freedom event thing I did, what we did, most of us, like, we've done a few things in Hackney in it. The last one, I met up with some people, once again, which I hadn't heard of, like one singer would walk in, whatever else, and, you know, like you say, man, whoever could just pop up at the woodwork. But I didn't even know there was open mic, bro. I just thought it was like the people like us,
No, there's open mic still. Like you get it, like because like obviously again it's a freedom event. Like we want everybody to have freedom of speech, being able to express themselves on the mic. You know what I mean, and be comfortable. Because like what we do, you know what I mean. Like we're always on the mic. We're activists. Like we're out here, and you get it. Like we need to rise up and just say what we want to say, like, and not be censored. You know, like you go to what Hyde Park Corner, Speakers Corner, and it's like they're trying to tell you that you got freedom of speech, and then it's like all of a sudden, oh, you bring out your microphone. It's like, hey, put it back.
Yeah. Fuck with that, man. If you want to talk, you just talk. Like I see a couple videos on your YouTube, bro, like where you just doing your thing, like protesting, and I see them trying to shut it down. Like dealt that well, like, you just kept it moving, you got your message out, and you exposed it for what it is, and you brought the real truth for what you was bringing. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't be censored, man. Like this is the whole key. This is the whole argument of this whole game, man. We're fighting for our rights. We're fighting for freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly, and that's why it's a fight for freedom party. Cause we're fighting for our freedom constantly. You know what I mean? Like they're always trying to like take it away from us. But us as the people, many are called, few are chosen. You follow that, and we're at this point now where everybody's starting to see whose side everybody's on. You follow that, and like what we said, we're on the side of unity. We're on the side of oneness, which is all.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's what it's about, man. A lot of stuff be censored, a lot of pictures
Mm.
be deleted, a lot of corruption going on, and it's time to bring this stuff to light. Bring this stuff to light.
No, of course. I'm gonna ask you a question, you three. So, like, what kind of projects have you done?
What am I working on currently, or?
Like, what's your catalog? You know what I mean? Like, how can people find you on YouTube?
Okay. People can find me on YouTube, Insta, Spotify, all them types there. Type my name,
And how do they spell your name?
MEW, the digit 3 and REE, 3 for freedom. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that. And also, Beth and Jess. How can people find you on social media or content you have?
Well, we've got our Instagrams, which we post a lot to. So mine is just Felicity, and that's is official verb music. But I did start a youth It's gonna be spectacular. You don't know.
You don't know meta science.
I knew that was coming.
No, because look, at the end of the day, we know that we put in the work and we're making sure that this happens and everybody, again, has a life-changing experience for the better, because that's what we are pumping into our community. We want our community to be empowered by our music. You follow that, because there's music out there that is not good for our community, like the drill music, which is killing the children and programming them to think in a certain way. And instead, look, at the end of the day, I'm not like biased and saying, oh, the drill music is bad and that. If they're using the drill music, use it to fight the government. Yeah. If you want to kill people, yeah, do the correct thing instead of killing each other.
Exactly.
You get it? So that's what I don't get from it anyway.
You know, my view on drill music is that the beats slap, but the lyrics don't.
Hold on.
So we need to switch that.
Go say it one more time, right?
Hold on, I'll say it so they're listening, because basically my view on drill music is that the beats slap, but the lyrics do not. So we need to switch that, and then I think that's the way the music should run.
No, I hear that. So it more like a conscious drill or positive drill kind of music.
I'll probably do that for my next track, to be honest. I haven't done it yet. I do my own thing, but I think that's what we should do.
Yeah. It's something I'm going to work on as well, spit into drill, trying to power people through the lyrics, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I could switch my flow to anything, but it's just about saying the right thing. It's about what you're going to say when the thing comes on. So I need to be conscious of that and make sure I'm putting out the right,
It's like when you're protesting, you know what I mean? When you go out protesting and you've got everything you want to say, you just condense it into a track.
No, I hear that. Now we got one more minute. We got one more minute.
That's kind of where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying?
We have one more minute until the news, but we're still going to be on the Instagram and YouTube live. But stay tuned to Meta Science, and also stay tuned to the Fight for Freedom Party press conference. And like what we said, our music will uplift you, empower you, and make you elevate or evolve into another dimension or into the 5D. You follow that? For those who know about the 5th dimension, because that's what our music is all about peace and harmony. So now it is time for the news, but like what we said, we're going to be on the Instagram live and we'll be more uncensored and more uncut. You're done now, Meta Science. Yeah, so now we're off air. So what shall we talk about? Yes. No worries, Queen. No worries. Yeah, thank you for your support. Thank you, Bab, for your support too. Yeah, give thanks. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye.
Including in Bucha, near Ukraine's capital. In the eastern Donbass region, where it's feared forces.
Yeah, so okay, man, what you saying? Like, what should who wants to do a freestyle? Pardon? I can't hear you, bro.
Did you turn him down?
No.
It's at a global summit talking about the. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Just had a summit last weekend. Yeah. Just had a summit last weekend, didn't it? Talking about digital currencies, how they're looking to do this blockchain thing now. They'll be watching every transaction. Like you ain't gonna be able to make a transaction now without paying tax. So if you want to give your man 50p to buy your Rizla or whatever, you're gonna have to pay tax on that from here on out. Like, Fat Sammy just said, look, I'm in the steam room. My camera's fucked. Yeah, we need to make our own communities, bro. We need to make our own communities and make our shit, man. For real. Yeah. Yeah. Do what, really, what are we buying? Malachi York did, mate. Do what Malachi York did when he built his own fucking little village and that.
Yeah, self-sufficiency, bro. That's it. When everybody knows how to be self-sufficient, then the whole system will just not even matter to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's really hard. Like, if you think the laws, the things they've done, even if we start planting our own vegetables, there's some kind of loops and laws around it where they can come and clear out crops. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Gates has created a GMO seed where if our seeds cross-pollinate with them, he's got a law where he can shut down your whole farm. So these little GMO plants that he's creating and vegetables he's creating that can't reproduce, it's a wrap, mate. Like, it's just gonna get worse and worse. That's actually a fuckery, bro. Like, they're trying to make laws so you can't even grow your own veggies. Like, what the hell? Yeah. I like to collect rainwater. So it's like Bill Gates' foundation, basically, he started growing plants in India and that, and he's replaced all the farms with like AI and GMO seeds. So if you've got a farm and your seeds mixed with his seeds, he cannot sue you. That's the way he set up his thing. He can sue you and wipe out your whole farm. So then he'll be able to dominate the farmland and the farming market. It's crazy, man. That lacks nourishment. Cancerous vibes that lack nourishment. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's mad. What are you saying, London Open TV? Welcome.
Well, go on, man. Yeah, I'm just listening, man. Sounds powerful what you guys have put together, man. You know what I mean? And you need more lives like this with a collective of artists, because it brings everyone's fans to one page. You know what I mean? Then it makes everyone's fan base more bigger.
Yeah, we've been screaming this the longest, G.
Exactly.
You get me? We've been screaming this the longest. Like, it's even better when them actually come to the event. You get it, and then you get it, and actually do the performing thing. You know what I mean? And show that we are artists too. That we can do this thing too. You know what I mean? Independently. That this is what we call under the underground. You can say. You know what I mean? Under the underground. You don't know.
Yeah, because there's the underground and then there's the underground. There's not even conscious music. There's conscious rap, and then there's some even under-level conscious rap, where not even everyone doing conscious rap even knows what they're talking about. Do you know what I mean? It's true, though, isn't it?
Stay away from that word, though, conscious, man.
Well, yeah, exactly.
From your eyes are open, you're conscious. You feel me? Like there's so many angles to conscious, but it can also put off a lot of people. You understand?
Yeah.
So we just gotta call it rap or hip hop or whatever you're doing. Revolution rap.
Or not even call it.
Yeah.
Just let it speak for itself.
That's got my edge. You know what I mean? Conscious rap has been so suppressed because you put that C in front of rap. You know what I mean? So it's just that I just call it rap now, man. I'm rapping. I can do what they do, but I'm spitting. But I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's rap.
Well, it's mad because rap was like that in the beginning anyway, innit? It's just rap got a bad name over the years for how it got pushed. So, you know what I'm saying?
That was obviously on purpose, though. That was a government setup, obviously, because it went from all the positive talking, the realness, etc., and then they tried to infect everything with materials.
Yeah.
Obviously, the violence stuff and all that, and everyone knows the story in it, so I won't go too far into it, but
yeah,
it's a mad thing, man. It's anything which is pure, these pieces of slam, try and then infect and kernel it all the way back to the ancient civilization. These men have been doing the most for a long time.
Yeah.
It's not rewarding, man. I'm fed up of saying peace now, man. Peace. That's one thing that bugs me, is the peace word, because they're not fighting us for peace, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just personally how I see it. Like, the you're conscious, you should be ready. You should be ready to fight. You should be ready to be a warrior, revolutionary.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's not all about peace and love. It's
revolution can come through peace.
I'm with you, man. It's like we obviously want peace, we want love, but it's not going to win a war. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You need harmony and not get wet, man. Yeah, get wet. That's what's it, bro. You know, it's all good to be peace and love and that, but sometimes it does get off. And if a man tries to fight me, then I'm going to be down for that, because that's what I was talking about. To let someone just do that to you, whether I stand for peace, I stand for peace, of course I do. But if someone's going to, you know, and it gets to that point where I've got to defend myself, then that's going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what more stems from me? Do you know what more stems from me? That saying, no justice, no peace. We've been saying that for about 100 years.
There's no fight.
Where's the no peace? Where's the no peace? I say love through war. You know what I mean? It's mad. You know what I mean? Not to say I'm not peace amongst the people, but we can't keep telling them peace, because they'll just take us for an idiot. Imagine you're punching someone in the face and they say peace, peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Look. If we think the world and the way the planet is, like the way nature is, the males always kind of fight for the females, and that's kind of common nature, and that's nature's laws. Yeah, so there's always going to be that element, but it's just about harmony for me. Like, you're going to have to take a life to continue our lives, whether it's a plant or an animal. Yeah, so we're going to have to learn to adapt to that, but just make it a better place. And the animals are living right. You know what I mean? They've got half a life before we munch them. Fucking the plants are eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're eating these things, bruv, and these things just grew up in a little industrial shed. They was pumped out with steroids and that. We're eating that now, so we're becoming like them cattle that are just, you know, and we're not conscious of what we're eating. So I think that's a massive important part of this world, man, to be connected with, where everything comes from, the lives that we're taking, like, you know, it's more spiritual, isn't it?
Well, someone said about the music. Caroline, she said, to be fair, every musical genre has got a bad name at some point. Yeah, and hopefully Caroline's coming through as well to the Fight for Freedom Party. But yeah, so we're gonna go back on radio like in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You get it? And we can't be swearing, we can't talk no COVID, and you get it, it's just gotta be clean. So what you man saying?
You man ready for that, yeah?
Like no swearing, like you get it. No swearing. You get it. You have to think before you speak, because sometimes it's like that. You'll do it out of habit, but you gotta be professional. You get it.
For real, I've got a mouth like a toilet as well, mate. I'm from Essex, bro. You know what? Prince is a good guy, man. You know, he's got a lot going on. He's taking more to the man that man ever saw. You get me? The smart guy. He's put together this movement. He's put together this freedom party. He's threw the flyers together. Everything he's doing is the right thing, you know. Like the radio stage, the promotion. So I've got to give Priest his shouts right now.
Oh, good times.
The names on the table. The names on the table.
Absolutely. We've got to give Priest he's got a 21 gun salute right now. You dig it?
Yeah, good times, good times. Look, the thing is even there. You get it? It's in the radio station.
Let me try.
You saw that? So yeah, so what are we saying?
Spray in the sky, telling us lies, spray in the sky.
You want to do freestyle?
Right, go on. Listen, I'll give you a little verse. Yo. The sooner we stand together united, exposing pedophiles, yeah, I ain't even lying. What happened on that side's island? So much corruption. British Jews are lost and the police done nothing. Silence witnesses with the millions. We paid it in. Wakey, I keep trying to wake them.
Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. You can do that still.
Yeah. But I'm trying to write my bars clean, preach, because I know if I start swearing and then like it's just gonna block it. So I need to be assertive. Yeah, I might get a bit high tempo, a bit aggy at times, but it's all truth and it's all just emotions going up and down. But no swearing, because I understand it could just instantly make people turn it off. You know, that's why I was trying to sing a few of my words just to soften it up a bit, soften the blow.
Yeah.
Swearing can close a lot of doors, man.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I mean? Like, people just, like, say, forget this, I want to hear this, it's negative.
Well, this is why I put the sound effect in yellow card when I say the V word, because I knew as soon as I put it out, Instagram will just be like suppressing it. So I just finessed it a little bit, and it seems to have worked. So there's a little tip. If anyone wants to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I've mentioned it a couple of times here and there, but I've noticed that I don't think spraying the sky has really flagged anything when I say that spraying the sky. Like, if you film the sky, my phone battery's gone, bro. They don't like that shit. You know, you just gotta find, like, the way I do it, bro, is I just use, like, my own kind of self-made slang words. Like, I don't call it the B, I call it the correct C. Like, when I make a song, I've been kind of coming in my own way, kind of made it like funny, so people were like, oh, that's jokes, so let me listen to that, that's kind of stuff with it, you know what I mean? I try to make it like a more of a vibe one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly what I had to do with my trick, because I thought we was ready, and then I was like, no, man, I listened to it, and it was kind of like doing my own head, and I was like, well, you can't be shouting at people like this. So then I'll kind of switch it up to make it more softer, and I feel like with that, people are going to hear it more, they're not going to say, oh, turn that cut off, do you know what I mean? For real, it leads back to what I said earlier as well, like, everyone, even though some of us like kind of do the same genre of music, we've got our own spin and our own way of getting a message out in our way, which works for us. Like I tend to take the human route, like, do you know what I mean? Joke about to kind of, like you say, make it a bit more like so people like vibes with it. The ones that are like solid hip hop head or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight. Because look, the country consists of most of the country, and they listen to rock and they listen to pop and shit like that. So if you can spit something that catches their attention, yeah. So like, I think for me, like my little spray in the sky song is quite small, and it's catchy as fuck. So like, I don't know.
And then word, bro, for real. When I was in there, and I was that's the first time I heard it. Anyway, I straight away connected with it. I'll be here straight away. I was like, yo, who's this dude? What you saying?
Thank you, bro. Like I'm back. I'm new to it again. I'm fresh. Like, stop writing for like over 10 years. If I'm real.
No, I hear that.
But I'm coming back, and I'm trying to come with a positive spin, like for humanity. And one of my power sections today is doing work for humanity. And I needed to hear that. Like we need a little reminder sometimes why we're doing this to carry on and all them things.
No, of course, of course.
It's a powerful talk, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I was shitting myself when
Bro, we're on live radio now. We're with Omega FM radio.co.uk. Thank you for your patience. We are back. Ryan Saunders, High Priest Someone L, London Open TV, Mu Free, and Dino X. And tonight, we are having the Fight for Freedom press conference. Because on Saturday, the 9th of April, from 5 p.m., the High Priest Someone L, Dino X, Ryan Saunders, Mu Free, Jess and Bav, and also Ahmad Jizzy are having a freedom party for all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses and freedom fighters, for you to be entertained, for you to be able to have a life experience you cannot forget. So come along to the Fight for Freedom party to enjoy yourself, to network, to do a little bit of MCing, and also to unite in freedom. You're done now, Metal Science. So, Dino, let's hear that a cappella that you did earlier on that was beautiful.
You want to hear my acapella?
Yeah, we want to hear that a cappella.
Alright, let me give you the first verse. Yeah, it's like this. It goes, I'm Dino X and we are the people. I stand for a world that's more fair and equal. Human rights. How can a trans man and a woman compete in a fight? It's clear from every side that this isn't right. They're taking us for fools. We're writing these rules up. It's probably be the same guys that spraying us. Alright, listen, I went off a bit there.
That's all right.
Start again. But yeah, basically like that. Because obviously I'm quite new to it, so if I ain't looking at the lyrics, which I wouldn't, I went off a bit there.
No, I hear that.
Again.
Go on, bro.
With Dino Rex and we are the people. I stand for a world that's more fair and equal. Human rights. How can a trans man and a woman compete in a fight? It's clear from every side that isn't right. Taking up your fools. He's writing up his rules. If it's designed to divide us, it's probably be the same guy that's spraying the skies up. Fight a liar. Moderna made it earner. Lies after lies made us truth seekers turn heart. Your heart is racing. Your health or a vacation. Divide and conquer. We're ready to be hating. Wakey, I keep trying to wake them. It's something spiritual I'm facing. So much ridicule, they knock me down. But I keep getting up. A freedom warrior and I ain't giving up. Because courage is contagious and I'm just spinning up. But fill me up now. Yeah, right.
Well done, bro.
Come on.
So,
yeah, man. What are you saying? What, is that far right? Like, just wrote it yesterday, innit? I ain't really asked no there people from it and that.
no, yeah, it's good, it's good.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That's what I had to do to soften it. And to be honest, I'm thinking like, and it's my style in it. So I'm saying, let this be you, Dino. You know?
Yeah, authenticity. You know what I mean? Like we're all original. You cannot compare each and every one of us in our styles. They're all unique and all come with a different energy.
I think I purposely go up and down. So 1 minute I could be like, wow, shouting my head off, and the next minute I'm singing all sweet, and I like that. That's kind of, it depicts a bit of my character as well.
Bro, that's skill, that's dynamics, man. That's what every artist should be able to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, for real, man. Even man like Ryan, bro, you make your music in a very different way, man. Like you've got a good artist technique, like the way you spin the subjects. I like it, man. You're doing your thing. Yeah. I heard a bit of your new tune still. I'm gonna check that out Friday when it drops.
Yeah, man. I love for that, bro. Nice one. Yeah, I've got all different kinds of styles in it, so exactly that's what we should all be trying to do as well and help each other get to where we want to be, man.
Yeah, the garage thing you've done, like the garage kind of sound, the way you flip the concept, like that is what gets the message out when you do stuff like that. You see that there, people will listen to that like it's a song, so that the people obviously like us, we know what's going on in it, but for their person that don't know, you ain't got a clue what's going on.
Exactly.
Something like that, and they're thinking, right, this beat's hard. What's my man talking about though?
Exactly. This is how like reverse engineered it, because most people they just want to bop their head to some tunes. So that's why I started thinking, let me bring the garage back, because everybody loves garage. And then once they've listened to it a few times, they can be like, what's he talking about? Microchip and this and that.
To be fair, it's quite even. Like a couple man have done it, you know what I mean? So it makes sense. Like obviously you see a couple man slightly jumping on some of the garage songs like the AJ Tracy and a couple man Morrison done something last year sometime or whenever it was. So it's relevant, man. It makes sense.
Yeah, like the grime ones and the more drill ones, that's more like the heavy when you want to just drop some bars and come hard. That's for the people that love like that sort of stuff. But with a lot of people aren't really into music and into the sort of stuff we talk about, so that's how we reach those people. Do you know what I mean? Like more catchy music and like what Dino's talking about with the melodies and that. There's ways to do this.
But hold up. Do we have to conform to our like compromise ourselves to reach people, or should we just be raw, rough, and rugged with it?
Compromising, I think it's just being smart, man. Compromising is doing something to change in your heart. I think it's just being smart to weave your message to get it across to whatever you're trying to do with it. You know what I mean? So I respect that.
Yeah, it's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Sold out, man. I'm respecting everything. I'm going on a mad one.
Yeah,
but then I've got other tunes. Yeah, exactly. And then I've got tunes where I'm just like vibes in, and it's just chilling, whatever. But I only really make like hip hop in it because I love hip hop because I grew up in it, and obviously I'm a firm believer in that hip hop was what it was made for was obviously the voice of oppression in it. It's the voice against oppression. So I call it protest music. So I just stick to old school like hip hop, man. Like that's just what I like anyway.
That's literally like the way I describe my tunes is process music, because I came out and I met Ramis, who's got Don't Take the Backseat, fucking quality tune. I listened to it today, I still jump back to it. And I thought to myself, like, right, I want to make a song where I can walk down the street singing it and people know why we're here. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I tried to do with spraying the skies. And I wanted it catchy so it sticks in their head. And even the police that had to patrol with us that day, they're going to have it in their head and they're going to have to look into it.
Straight up.
They've got no choice. They know what we're saying. So then they say, what's this nut talking about? And they go, oh, he ain't wrong, no. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what I
Sowing
mean.
seeds.
This is what I mean. This is why I say like leading once again leading back to it's about being smart thinking something like man. Obviously, I put the jokes in, and I even bring the jokes to some of my visuals as well. Like I'll do something which is a bit out there, but it'll be a bit funny. I'm dropping a little bit either tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. And there's even a couple of little jokes that I've done in that, and obviously I'm sure you'll see it, like you'll see it in it. But I've done that, so obviously people see that, they're like, what, rah, why is he doing that? And but they listen and then they get it and they're laughing, and then while they're laughing along to the like me taking the piss, like joking around with that, they're gonna hear the facts I'm talking, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's smart as well, because
All the
it's
myths.
comedy. Like if you take yourself too seriously,
Yeah,
and
man,
you
definitely.
come
Like, even
to,
if you look at my most
you know what I mean,
recent,
like people don't hear it, but if you come with a bit of banter, it shows you're human, and you know what I mean. It gives that allows people to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, and they say laughter is the best cure, isn't it?
Yeah.
100%. 100. High vibes save lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. And I've always been like a joke kind of dude anyway. Like, I'm always cracking back and that. So it fits to my genre of music and what I do and how I move with it. So I'll just stay with that name, man. I'm doing what I'm doing. I've got some real like factual stuff, like about the ancient history stuff coming as well.
I hear that.
I feel
We
like-
got about 10 seconds left on the Instagram live, and I'll do it one more time before I go for 10 o'clock. But we're coming off Instagram live now. All right, now, okay. High Priest Someone and Ryan Saunders are in the building in OmegaFMradio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. Shout out to Lady M, shout out to Uncle OG, shout out to all the OmegaFMradio.co.uk listeners, shout out to Caroline Alexander. I see you wrote some messages. You're saying, I was originally a punk. I know. It's past the 9 o'clock watershed. You don't have to be military with language, do you? If so, I'm going to stand in the corner with duct tape over my mouth. I will be there. Well done, bro. Sounds good to me. Thank you so much, Queen, for your support. Yeah, like what we're saying, you heard my kings and queens and gods and goddesses, the people, the freedom fighters that are going to be participating, or the artists that are going to be participating on Saturday. We're going to bring them back up in a moment. Ryan, do you have anything you want to say?
No, just get to the show on Saturday and check out my music.
Okay, well, that's something we're going to do now. Let's check your music right now.
All right, cool.
So if you want to find Ryan Saunders, get a preview of what music he does, you can go onto any streaming platform, YouTube, Spotify, type in Ryan Saunders, which is R for respect,
Ryan Sanders.
or Ryan Sanders, which is R for respect, Y for you, A for Africa, N for Nubian, space S for success, A for Africa, N for Nubian, D for Delta, E for Leon, R for respect, S for success. And you can find him on the YouTube and on Spotify. We're gonna play a tune called Step Outside, which is radio friendly. In fact, we're getting a phone call. So let's see who's calling. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello, Mr. Science. You okay?
Yes, King. How you doing?
Yeah. Because you're talking of music, yeah? Is your guest still there? Is he still there?
Pardon? My guest?
After you are the guest in the studio.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, on the previous two before you, Lady M showed they were talking about you see the music Afrobeat, okay? I mean, it's long, it's been in existence for millennia. You know, because it influenced group like Sly and the Family Stone, the Isley Brothers. So the word Afrobeat, it's always been here. It's always been. You know, people just don't notice music in the 70s were influenced by Afrobeat in the 60s, in the 50s, even in the 40s, in the deep south of America. It's all derived from Afrobeat, you know? So,
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there, you know?
No,
just so I'm going to start to put it on your platform, Meta Science, you know? Because,
yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I know obviously a lot of music goes way, way back, but I didn't know that about Afrobeats. That's quite popular these days as well.
Yeah, it's always, like, just like I just told you, it's always always been here. You know, people just don't notice it. I mean, older than you in the 70s, yeah, in Britain, we had a group called Osibisa. We had another group called The Real Things. They were from Liverpool, but they were Ghanaians. Okay, they did the same well. You had another group called Kokomo. You know, they was all Afrobeat. You got some of the psychedelic white group, English group like Mac Bolo, T-Rex, and you know, it just goes on. You know, they're Afrobeat influence. You know, in America, all over the Americas, South America, all our music. Meta Science, you say you went to Dominican Republic. The music there, you must have come across the vibes of the black people music there that is influenced by Afrobeat. You know?
No, of course, King, and that's what I hear. Like with the the reggaeton and the Haitian soca. You know what I mean? It's just a subtle difference.
Well, you didn't on the head, Meta Science, because Afrobeat, like the soca, the rhythm from Afrobeat. You could hear the rhythm.
No, of course.
You know, so just to say, but you know what? That's just what it is. You know, black people have been very to the music. You know, we're just, you know, we're natural entertainers, but it's out there and it's well documented. We have to keep the story of it. But everybody knows that anyway. All these white groups, they all come to Lagos, they come to Africa, West to learn how to drum. You know, some of these English drummers, you know, you have the B2s who recorded some of their early music in Lagos there. You know, there was a musical company called EMI, you know, which is a big company, you know. They had a studio there. All of them came down there to record with Fela Kuti. You got the other guy, Roy Ayers, Stevie Wonder. They all come, you know, they're involved, you know. So
yes, we hear that, King. We hear that, and also you get it. Without the Europeans, Fela Kuti wouldn't be global. You follow that?
Yes, you're right there. I have to concur with you now because even people in the North Pole of surprisingly, with Eskimos, you know, I would be surprised. But, you know, so actually the Japanese people, I was surprised. Yeah, they said, who doesn't know Fela Kuti? They said Japanese people. So you're right, you know, it's well famous. But it's not white people who read the music. The music has always been there way before Fela Kuti, Afrobeat. Way Meta Science, way before, you know?
No, I hear that, King. Do you?
And don't forget, most of this world is actually generated from Nigerian market. Very few of this world, whatever world you've got, I don't know the estimate of it, was it made outside Nigeria, Africa, should I say, especially Nigeria, West Africa. You know, I mean, you got highlights. That's highlights music, which is popular in West Africa, right? That's derived from Afrobeat. You know, derived from Afrobeat. You know. So the genre is Afrobeat. So the basic thing there, it went away, but it became popular again. But the fact is, it's always been there, you know. The popularity, so the punctuality goes up and down, you know.
No, I hear you, King.
You know, so that's all I can do. Anyway, keep up the good work anyway. You know?
Are you gonna come? Are you gonna come to the Fight for Freedom party?
Where is that? It's out near White City.
Yeah, it's near White City, yeah. Or you can spread the word, you know, just support, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, don't smash up Team Stadium, no. Don't smash up Team Stadium. You know, anyway, speak to you later on, okay? I'll get the details of the place, okay?
All right, King, all right.
Thank you. Okay then, cheers. Bye.
All right, that was Ade. Thank you for your phone call. Now we're gonna play Ryan's tune called Step Outside. Have a listen. Metal Science. So yes, this tune, Step Outside, is a banger, real anthem. Let's go.
It's your shit.
Yeah.
Crazy times. But any time to shy away. If you're scared, Stay inside. We don't want your microchip. Bring that here and I might go sick. They want social credit. They'll bounce your check when the gyro hits. Pull out the violin, cause we can't comply with this. It's a big violation. If we just say no, then we might just win. If you're too scared, then stay inside. Stay inside. I'ma step outside, they can't take my life away. Going out of my mind, so I'm going outside. I'ma step outside, they can't take my life away. I gave up prescribed medication, turned to prayer and meditation. We're in a spiritual war, it's clear when you read Revelations. I want a freedom celebration, 100,000 at a demonstration. Cause they set the rules, but their actions have no correlation. If you're scared, then stay inside. Stay inside. I'ma step outside, they can't take my life away. Going out of my mind, so I'm going outside. I'ma step outside, they can't take my life away. Don't know how they try ridicule. Think for yourself, cause government rules are pitiful. Fight for your freedom, don't just give it all over. Come take a walk with spiritual gangsters. We're moving forward, now they wanna flip it all backwards. The public think they care, but they're criminal actors. If you're too scared, then stay inside. Stay inside.
Stay inside.
I'm gonna step outside, they can't take my life away.
No.
Going out of my mind, so I'm going outside.
Outside.
I'm gonna step outside, they can't take my life away. Stay inside. People wanna stress about who can go where and don't mix with these people, them people. You can't live your life in fear, man. If you're too scared, just stay inside. If you're too scared, then stay inside. Stay inside. I'm gonna step outside, they can't take my life away. Going out of my mind, so I'm going outside. I'm gonna step outside, they can't take my life away.
Last G.
All right. And welcome back to the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also on YouTube Live and Instagram Live. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of Mental Science Ministries, Amun L. You're done now, Mental Science. Alongside High Priest Amun L is Ryan Saunders and Dino X. How we all doing?
Is my mic still on, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're doing good, man. I think it's been a good show so far.
Yeah, of course.
Uniting us all before the event.
Yeah. We just heard your tune.
Some knowledge in that.
Yeah, we heard your tune Step Outside. What influenced you or inspired you to make that tune?
Well, okay, it's quite a lot of things actually that inspired it, and obviously I did it after the lockdown, but there was suspicions of us going into another one. Is this working? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, there was suspicions we was going to have another one, but at the same time I was reading all this stuff about what apparently is coming in the future from what the government want for us all. And it's all in this document called the Human Augmentation Program, which is on the government website. So it's no conspiracy. It's literally there in plain sight. So that's why I started saying, we don't want your microchip. Bring that here and I might go sick. They want social credit. They'll bounce your check when the gyro hits. We're talking about New World Order and all that kind of stuff there. But I've put it over a garage beat in more of a banter kind of way. So that when people hear all these things I'm talking about, it's not like, this guy's mad. If you ask me where I'm getting this from, you can check it for yourself. It's all out there.
Oh, that's nice. That's
officially.
Nice.
It's not no bookie YouTube documentary. It's actually there on gov.uk.
I hear that. And Dino, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good still. Now,
tonight, bro.
Pardon?
How are you doing tonight? You good?
Yeah, I'm good still. I've just been mad busy just trying to figure out like what we're gonna how we're gonna make this spectacular in terms of the show. We've got like what we said, we got it on YouTube Live but it's going to be broadcasting so that everybody can see, like, globally, the Fight for Freedom Party. You know what I mean? We've got our helpers, or our freedom fighters, that are going to help us in terms of making sure everybody has a good night. And yeah, we just want that positive music out there, and just making sure that everybody is having a good time, and that we can build upon this event. Go on.
So look, now we've got summer coming. So there's going to be more parties to come. Like, there's other people that are need setting up parties. So it's only time before we say, look, put it all together, get everyone down and just throw a massive spectacular, hopefully a little jam out in a field somewhere, open air rave or something. You know, that'd be hard.
No, of course, bro.
Just feel like unity, bringing us all together, making us stronger as one. Just the driving full set. Like, there's been a lot of separation going on right now, a lot of divide. And I've never been about that. I'm about standing together. So just whatever to bring us together, you know, bring us together, high five, good times. Keep pushing this thing, keep pushing and get the narrative.
That's it, man.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Pushing against the narrative. You know what I mean? Like,
when the truth comes out, I hope mankind can handle it.
Come on.
Exactly.
Hey, come on. Come on, bro. That's what we're doing, innit? But yeah, man, I'm gonna lock off now. Thanks for having me, and I'll see you on Saturday. It's gonna get spectacular, yeah?
Yes,
Come
bro.
on, man. See you then, man.
You're done now.
Yeah.
Soon, man. Love.
All right, bro. Peace. One.
Love. Share the video, please, if you can.
Yeah, of course. We're doing that right now. Don't worry.
Come on, man.
Yeah, love.
See you soon.
Yes. All right. Now it's just me and you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 20 minutes left, and it's down to Omega listeners, Instagram Live, YouTube Live. If you have any questions you want to ask High Priest Amun L, Ryan Saunders, feel free. The phone number is 0753 996 8143. You can text 0753 996 8143 if it's more comfortable, or you can write a comment in the chats in YouTube or Instagram if you have any questions. And yeah, we're just getting ready, prepared for this event. We know that it's just going to be banging, and like what we said, support the community. There's something for everyone. If you cannot attend, we do have the live stream, which can be obtained. If you go onto YouTube, type in on YouTube Amun L, which is spelled Amun as in A for Africa, M for Magnificent, U for Upliftment, M for Nubian Space, L, which is spelled E for El Elyon, and L for Love. Smash that search button. You'll see High Priest Amun L's page. You'll see High Priest Amun L in black with sunglasses. Smash the red button that says subscribe. Smash the bell icon so you'll be notified when the video drops. Now, High Priest Amun L's got also a Freedom Metal Science movie coming out. And Ryan, I don't think you've seen this movie.
I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you just a preview of this movie, because this movie is
I'm looking forward to this, man.
Yeah. Because look, we have to be smart in this game. Like, at the end of the day, we're artists and we want it bad. We want it bad. Yeah, not even we want it. We it's been ordained that we carry the torch for this freedom music, for this music that will give you DNA explosion in a good way. You follow that, and as a result, we have to find our own lane, or not even find it, create our own lane. In
Create a lane.
exactly, because no one is going to give us a chance. Not everybody is going to give us a chance, because they see us coming, and it's like, these are the freedom fighters, and these are the ones that has been written in scripture that are going to take us out in terms of the bad guys. You know what I mean? So they don't want us to deliver the truth. But however, I pray someone else is going to give you a little preview of the Fight for Freedom movie, or not movie, Freedom Meta Science movie. Let's go. Meta Science.
My spiritual warriors and my mental science soldiers are my freedom fighters. This is the high priest, Grand Iron for the Mental Science Ministries. Amun now, you're done, no mental science. How is everybody doing? Today is Speaker's Corner. I pop London, you can make some noise. Alright, my name is the High Priest Amun, and we are here today. We are here today to support what is happening here today in Hyde Park Corner. We are the freedom fighters, and we are making sure that justice is being served. Give me a hell yeah! Give me a hell yeah! But the war is surely not over. We have to keep fighting for justice, equality, and wisdom. However, the freedom fighters are here today to make the change that the world needs. Give me a hell yeah! All right. Now, let me hear you say freedom! Freedom! No. Let me hear you say freedom! Freedom! All right. Now, my kings and queens, are you ready for the High Priest Amun to make this happen? Make some noise! Now, for the thousands who are here in attendance and the millions that are streaming on YouTube and Odyssey today in Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park, London, UK. Let's get ready for freedom! Make some noise! Mental silence!
Come on, freedom, mental science, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom. Oh, so that's a preview of the Freedom Meta Science movie, which will be available midnight on Friday. So in about, let's say, 26 hours, this Freedom Meta Science movie is going to be available. Now, it's been a long time, this project, and it's coming to an end. However, the High Priest Amun give thanks and praises to all of you kings and queens and gods and goddesses and freedom fighters for not backing down and not being in a state of fear against the oppressor, because we have now proven that we are not a force to be reckoned with, that we are a strong divine force that is conquering the evil and wickedness that is on the planet and in the cosmos. You're done, science. So, like what we said, if you have any questions you want to ask High Priest Amun and Ryan Saunders, feel free to ask in the group chat or in the YouTube live or in the Instagram live, or call 0753-996-8143 or text 0753-996-8143. You're done, no mental science. So Maybe High Priest someone I will do a little freestyle of this tune. So let's go, Metal Science. Come on, freedom, Metal Science, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 Metal Science, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 Metal Science, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my jail brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Up your fist in the air to show that you care. The high priest and the freedom fighters are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treated us unfair. First solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong. The war is on because Babylon did us wrong. The time is now to be awake. The television broadcast the news that is fake. I'm the high priest. When I get high, I levitate. When the war is over, heaven on earth is what we're going to create. The high priest and his Metal Science soldiers and his freedom fighters. It's time to concentrate. Elohim, forgive us for our sins. No elves, only wings. Destroy the evil that is within. Freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, 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 freedom. I can't hear you. Freedom, freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got paid. Freedom, when I'm smoking the J. Freedom. Every single day. Let me hear you say freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my jail brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, come on, freedom, Metal Science, freedom, come on, freedom. Pump your fist in the air to show that you care. The high priest and the freedom fighters are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that has treated us unfair. The solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong. The war is on because Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I can't hear you. Freedom, 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 freedom. Metal Science, freedom, freedom. Freedom, freedom, I can't hear you, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my jail brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got paid. Freedom, Kinder J. Freedom, every single day. All right. Now, I priest someone out just did a quick freestyle of the freedom track. This is one of the tracks